Hello everyone, I am InfinitWorld. Welcome to my Minecraft structure series. As you're seeing on the screen, um, it's my TO1 prototype, but I added 2 at the end because well, I didn't copy another tank. I fixed all the things up. Um, so I was fixing it, and finally, after procrastinating about a month, I mean seriously procrastinating about a month, I think I think it's time for me to release the second prototype, which means after this one, this tank is going to be completely finished. It's going to have camouflage, like decorations inside. It's going to have of them. And I'm going to do some minor changes. There is probably going to be one major changes or not. I mean, not changes, one change or not by the final release, because um just like what I said in the first prototype video, I removed the entrance place from the from the back what side is this? Back right. Okay, I removed from back right to the the end, the middle of the end. Um, well, the shield on top, I don't know how to describe it, but the shield on the top is designed especially. It's designed very special for this tank. Um, Also, I added a crew spot right here. Okay, but I'm gonna explain about this driver spot. The driver spot? Yeah, driver spot. It's going to be driving down there. But anyway, this is this is the like the shield thing, right? That you put on here. It can be folded. Well, because I built an engine down there. Now look at my engine. Okay, let's put the light on because you guys really can't see if it's pitch dark. So this is my engine. I'm inside of this engine right now. Um, Apparently there's nothing inside. I mean, it's only a model, but I can show you out. I can show you how does it look like from outside. So now there is going to be another engine right here. So it's going to be dual engine or whatever you call it, bi engine, die engine. It all means two. I mean, it all means two. I might put something here and down there, and so instead of thinking very stupid as air cooling, I changed it to water cooling. But anyway, since engine produce I mean a lot of heat, so the engine can just transfer the heat up there to make laser, yeah, to make laser. Well, the laser, so this in real world scenario, this laser thing only exists on one tank that is publicly announced. It's the Chinese T99. It's the only tank that contains this kind of laser instrument that can make enemy soldier blind or enemy optimal device to be blind. It's the only laser instrument. It's the only tank that have that instrument. Now this is a fictional this is a fictional one. Um so I'm just adding on there. I mean, I add whatever I can add. Apparently I extended the machine gun on top of the cannon. Now take what I said back. There might be two major changes. There might be two. I might have moved the camera up here. This one is going to be moved here as a stationary still, and this one can be rotated. Um, Now the only weak point about this tank is that no one really, all the people get down rather in the tank itself or in the turret. So no one's going to be having their head out like just for Sherman or something, looking outside and telling people in the tank, hey, well, like, hey, there's enemy there. No, Which means if all optimal device or if there is a EMP bomb, then this people inside is gonna be ruined. And this is where the crew sit. This is like a computer thingy. This is the loader. This is where the loader sit. I'm not completely finished with this part, but it's going to be finished. And look at the shell. Look at the shell. I actually have shell inside of there. Um, what else? This is another computer screen. Uh, excuse me. Well, if there's an urgent reason, the crew can just climb up here and then stand right here, and then like maybe I'll design a foldable chair and then just sit here. Operate this machine gun thingy. Uh, this is a grenade launcher. It's a 40 millimeter again. Um, and as you see, apparently I moved the automatic weapon station to the back. And this is radar. This is radar. The radar's position is not changed, but yeah. Now the most biggest change on the second version for prototype is I added reactive armor. That's why you see TNT down here. Uh, yeah, I added all sides, up, down, up, down, funk up. Okay, just joking. But I added reactive armor, uh, beside and behind. I might have added more right here, but it seems like it's not going to be planned. I mean, I'm just lazy. The reason why I added is because I realized, well, excuse me, the armor at the front it's not steep. It's very flat. So in order for enemy AP shells to penetrate, Um, now, for those of you who play World of Tanks should know what I'm talking about, or like Thunder. What is it called? That game called Thunder. Now, if you guys play those armory shooting game, like tank games, you guys know what I'm talking about. So AP armor will be very hard to will have a very difficult time to pierce through the armor up front. But looking at the back, it's almost straight. Right here, it's almost straight. So I just added reactive armor. I mean, I think it's useful against AP shells and all this stuff. I think. And then I did some minor change to the this is changed to like the smoke thing. It launches smoke. I might add one at another side. So so the biggest change on the final released version, and I'm going to put on the file. I don't know where. I don't know what software to use, what website to use, but I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it somehow. I'm going to send the file publicly to release. If any one of you really want to look at it, sure, I will be just happy as hell. I believe. I'd be sad if no one really downloaded it. Mm, I guess that's it. I guess that's it. That's all the change I did. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. God, I'm just watching too many Vine these days. It it needs a little bit touch up. It needs a little bit touch up. Um, but overall, it's finished. It's finished overall. All I need to do is just some minor change, maybe remove and add some parts. It's done. I mean, the computer will sit back here because the heat will just heat it up. Because what if the tank is in like Norway, Finland, like Scandinavia or Russia? Then you will need to heat the tank up. You will need to. or else the computers won't run because it's so freezing cold out there. It's like it reached like negative 30 or 40 Celsius. Okay, I don't know how many Fahrenheit it is, but even though I lived in the United States for 6 years and I still don't know my Fahrenheit, it's a shame. Yeah. This is where the captain sit. This is where the captain sit. I'm going to put more lights. This is a little refrigerator, so if I crew on a cup of beer when they finish off enemy tanks, they can just get a cup of beer. And this is where the loaders sit. That test card was done on purpose because recording was interrupted last night apparently. Um, I think I remember that I pretty much gone through everything, like all the details, what I'm going to do for the final tank and all this stuff, but I still left out some things, such as telling the exact position of where the crews sit. I told um I said that at the right. Wait, is it right or left or right? I cannot identify. Left. Okay. Left. I still can't tell my left and right. Oh my god. At the left side of the tank here. Okay, let me go in there. Let me go in there. Wait, wait. Just bear for a minute. Okay. It's right here. This is where. Wait. What did I say? I mean loader. 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 Okay. Loader. This is where people manually like load the shells. It can be semi-automatic. I care less. I care less about stuff like that. But it's going to be changed. This is where the driver sit because driver got to look at everywhere. I mean everywhere. So they got to have some big computer screens. Um, and this place where I was going in, this is where the commander of this tank sit. Okay, commander is basically like he or she is in charge of this tank. Um, the loader, the gunner, or whatever people is that because some ancient tanks even have 6 people inside of them, including the commander. Um, there was like radio, like people who send radios. It don't exist anymore because it's modern technology. Everyone have a cell phone. I believe that military should do the same thing then, right? Um, so this is where the commander sit. It's pretty small. It's pretty tight. This might bring some problem. I will try to change it. Um, so yeah, this is my second prototype of TO1. And before I end this video, I want to announce one thing. This tank is going to be named Delta Tank. I mean, not Delta Tank. It's named Delta. I don't know how I came up with this name, but when I was starting this project, I was like, wait, Delta sound a cool name, and I just get paired with it, and then I named it Delta. And so there you go. It's a short history of how this tank was named and all this stuff. Um, but yes, this is my second prototype for Delta. I hope you guys enjoy my video. I don't know if people will make it that far, but thank you for watching, and I will see you next video.